Good morning, my dear students. I hope you all are good and fine. We are so lucky. Do you know why? Because we all have eyes to see, nose to smell, tongue to speak, ears to hear, hands to work, and legs to work. But some people do not have this ability. They are called differently abled people. We have already learnt about differently abled people and we learnt about deaf and dumb. Today we will learn about blind. People who cannot see normally are called blind people. Do you know, students, how do people become blind? Some children are born blind and some people may lose their sight because of an accident or disease. But still, they can read, write and do all the activities like us. Let's take a look in detail.
Lesson number 2, Meeting Special People. Students, today we will learn about blind, lame and caring for our elders. Blind. Our eyes help us to see things around us, but some people cannot see. They are called blind. People who cannot see normally are called blind. Now, let me tell you the story of Louis Braille. There was a boy whose name was Louis. Louis was a small boy. His father had a saddle shop. He made saddles at his workshop. One day, Louis entered the workshop. His father was not there. He took his father's knife and played with it. Louis had an infection in his right eye. Slowly he lost his vision and he became blind. But Louis did not lose his courage. He went to school and studied well. He invented a script for the blind. It is called Braille. What is Braille? Braille is a special system to read and write that is used by blind people. It was invented by Louis Braille. Blind people can also read by filling the letters with their fingers. This requires a special type of book. Each letter is formed by raised dots that you can fill with your fingers. Do you know, students? 4th January is celebrated as World Braille Day. Blind people have to feel their way with their hands or with the help of a stick. Do you know, students, 15th October is celebrated as National White Cane Day. Two things we need to remember: that a blind or visually impaired person may use a white cane and a deaf-blind person may use a red and white striped cane. Students, today it is possible to print anything in Braille. There are Braille typewriters and printers. Blind people can also use computers to print out their work in Braille. Here you can see the pictures of the blind students. They also learn so many things like us. They also use books in Braille. They also play games, chess. They also do art and craft work. They also go out with the help of tactile empowerment. And in the last week, The seat numbers are also given in the braille for the blind people. Lame. People who cannot walk normally are called lame or handicapped. They need to use a wheelchair or crutches to move around. Caring for our elders. Students, as people become old, their body parts may not work as before. They may feel weak or tired. At times, they may forget things. Thus, they need a lot of care and attention. We should not let them feel lonely. We should spend enough time with them. We should take care of their likes and dislikes. Most importantly, we should give them our love and affection to make them happy. Students, 1st October is celebrated as World Old Age Day. Students, we learned from this chapter about deaf, dumb, blind, lame, and about elders. So now, what can we do for these special peoples? Students, we should help and encourage them in studies and hobbies. We should celebrate good times like picnics and parties with them. We should help them when they are in need. We should spend time with them and make them feel wanted. We should respect them and treat them as equals. Students, we learned from this chapter about deaf, dumb, blind, lame, and about elders. So now, what can we do for these special peoples? Students, we should help and encourage them in studies and hobbies. We should celebrate good times like picnics and parties with them. We should help them when they are in need. We should spend time with them and make them feel wanted. We should respect them and treat them as equals.
So students, I hope you understand how can we help the special people. Now let's see a story of Helen Keller, a girl who became deaf and blind due to an illness, and how she learned things by the sense of touch.
I'll never forget you. W-A-T-E-R. Water. Come on, Helen. I know you can do this. W-A-T-E-R. Water. W-A-T-E-R. D-O-L-L. No, not doll. This is water. W-A-T-E-R. Come on, Helen. I know you're in there. I know you want this more than anything in the world. W-A-T-E-R. W-A-T-E-R. Yes! This is water! D-O-L-L. Yes! This is a doll! Mr. and Mrs. Keller. Arthur. T-R-E-E. Yes! Mother, yes! She's free! H-E-L-E-N. You are Helen. T-E-A-C-H-E-R. I am teacher.
Students, I hope you like the story of Helen Keller. Now, ask your parents to keep some things like pencil, eraser, comb, toothbrush, etc. in your bag. Now, close your eyes and identify the things which your parents kept the things in your bag and share your experience with your parents. Goodbye, take care, stay home, stay safe.